In today's video, we are going to discuss whether cannabidiol can help decrease tobacco addiction. To start, we look at tobacco. Tobacco is an old nightshade plant that grows all over the world. Leaves are harvested and dried before preparation into different products. Traditionally, tobacco was ingested by chewing, snuffing, or by stuffing the crushed leaves between the gum and the cheek. In the more recent past, tobacco is inhaled by smoking in pipes, cigarettes, or cigars. Today, electronic cigarettes provide an easier method of inhaling the active ingredient, nicotine, via vaping pens. The smoking cessation milestones made in the last 30 years are slowly being eroded by the introduction of the vaping pen. In fact, CDC reports that teenage smoking has doubled in the last year alone. Why is this concerning? According to WHO, smoking is a leading cause of preventable death globally. 1 in every 5 deaths can be attributed to smoking. Nicotine increases the risk of heart, lung, gut, and brain diseases. Nicotine is also a risk factor for multiple cancers. Current smoking cessation aids include behavioral therapies such as cognitive behavior therapy and transcranial magnetic stimulation, as well as nicotine replacement therapies such as varenicline, also known as Chantix, bupropion, and nortriptyline. Existing smoking cessation aids have high relapse rates, suggesting a lack of efficacy. New smoking cessation aids are therefore much needed. Now, can cannabidiol, aka CBD, help? The short answer is yes. How? Cannabidiol is a major cannabinoid in hemp, which is also present in CBD containing marijuana strains. CBD can alleviate symptoms in multiple diseases. In 2018, US FDA approved CBD for the treatment of resistant forms of epilepsy. The approval was supported by data from clinical trials. In UK and Canada, CBD is approved for pain in multiple sclerosis. Additionally, patients self-report that CBD alleviates pain and anxiety in patients suffering from PTSD. CBD exerts its effects by activating multiple targets that we will not discuss in this video. For addiction, we will look at CBD effects at a specific cannabinoid, CB1 receptor. CB1 receptor is a protein found all over the body. Activation is associated with protective effects in their body. For example, it prevents nausea experienced by cancer patients during chemotherapy. It also helps with increasing appetite in HIV patients who are unable to eat. It helps to alleviate pain in cancer patients. CB1 is most famous for its role in cannabis addiction. Activation of either nicotinic receptors or CB1 receptors can induce addiction because both receptors are located on dopamine neurons. Dopamine is the main neurotransmitter implicated in nicotine addiction, which facilitates both craving and relapse when somebody is trying to quit. Subsequently, blocking nicotinic receptors or CB1 receptors can prevent individuals from craving nicotine or relapsing back into taking nicotine. How does CBD accomplish this? CBD binds to the CB1 receptor protein at a site different from its regular binding site and prevents activation of the CB1 receptor, hence blocking dopamine release. And with that, it blocks nicotine's addictive effects. Therefore, CBD can decrease craving and it can prevent relapse in patients who are trying to quit smoking. What about duration? How long should I take this CBD? Currently, there are no clinical studies determining dose or amount of time required to quit smoking. Please discuss this with your doctor. If you're taking other medications, you also want to consult with your doctor because CBD is known to interact with other drugs, and this results in increased levels of CBD or the other drug, which could be dangerous for patients. So consult with your physician. Finally, always verify the source of CBD to ensure the product has the stated amounts of CBD. is actually CBD and does not contain any undocumented substances that may interact with your body negatively, and also it doesn't contain harmful pesticides or heavy metals. Thank you for watching the video.